Here we go. That's Shane Glanville down there. Once again,
a bit of a high contact.
Tackle. Nothing doing.
Seen it. It's a snap kick there by Ganguly. And Mufasa's taken the mark. Have you seen Mufasa's game so far?
Oh, that is. Sorry, I thought it was Newick's pitch, but that is Mufasa.
Oh, he's gone to one-step kick. That is... Oh, it's come off.
It's come off. Can you believe that?
It's come off to Pat McCratch there. But the one-step kick I'm not a fan of.
No,
especially
neither
in the
am I.
grand final. You've got to come back. If you're going to do that, you've got to shuffle back real quick and then go the kick.
Yeah. And look, the Eels just got caught out of position there. They have pushed hard forward, but you've got to push just as hard back.
You see a lot of water being handed out there. It's quite hot out there in the middle of the ground.
Yeah, that's true. Now, this bloke runs in like a duck, but he has kicked it. He's kicked the goal. Noranda.
So they're back in front now. Back in front.
Wow.
Simon Withers is into the ruck. We've got Nate Carr. Alan Robinson, a bit of hip and shoulder there. It'll be interesting to see how that battle goes. Simon Withers, he's been beaten there. Alan Robinson doesn't get the tackle. Great
that's
hip and
what
shoulder.
you get. If
Great
you take
shoulder.
on...
There's the wisdom of Kappa. He's given it to Nate Carr. Nate Carr's got the clearing kick. Carl Bishop, now he's been moved to the half forward. I think that's a good move.
Well, he'll do damage wherever he goes.
Bang!
Oh,
Matthew Best. Do you expect anything less from Matthew Best?
No, you don't.
He's kicked it up. David Van Rout, good hands there. He's put it in front still. To Brad McKenna, he's been dominant this quarter.
I think he actually tapped it down to Brad McKenna
I think
there,
that was a set
intentionally.
play. Yeah, he does do that often, David Van Rout.
Some people think he's dropping the mark, but it's actually tapping it down to a
great bump there on
teammate.
Brent Hayden. He's gone down, but he's straight up. He, he might have taken the wind out of him, but he has chased after.
And a good diving mark by Caps.
He's been very prominent this quarter as well.
Well, he has. He's got the old head on his shoulders.
Great pass.
Pretty much the old shoulders below his head as well, but he does it well.
Brad McKenna, if we're on Channel 10, this is Channel 7, if we're on Channel 10, we would see running hot at the moment, Brad McKenna. He has had a lot of disposals this quarter, using it very well.
I agree, Adam, except I probably wouldn't use a rival station's reference on here.
I probably shouldn't do that again, should I?
No.
And it's gone out of bounds. Very quick throw in by the arm, but Carl Bishop, that's his third hit out. Not used to seeing this much ruck work from him.
This is in a dangerous position.
Oh, is that deliberate?
Well, I thought it was. I'd certainly be making that call.
He didn't camouflage that very well.
Clearly.
Carl Bishop's in the ruck again. Ellenbrook really need to organise their ruckman at the moment. And that's A-Ness. He's given the clearance. Couldn't find P-Ness because Chris Sims has cut it off.
Just great play from Chris Sims once again.
Great shepherd there by Matthew Best. There's very scrappy. Can't see a lot there. I think Pat McCratch is on the bottom there with Jack Me Off.
Is that Jack Me Off?
Oh no, that's Mike Hunt, sorry. Mike Hunt.
I thought so.
Jack Me Off should be on the wing, I think. Have they got a ruckman here, Ellenbrook? Because Carl Bishop's running. You can see Carl Bishop at the top of your screen. Oh, there's Reece. Reece Inns is in. Carl Bishop tempted to go third man up, but he didn't. And he's read it. Look at that. Reece Inns to Carl Bishop.
And
didn't have the ball. Umpire didn't see it again.
Come on, umpire.
We've got a little scuffle off play here. Have we got a free kick?
Well, there should have been one.
They've given it.
That should be turned over.
That is ridiculous.
That should be, and it has been.
By Jake Howe. That's the medalist. You do not expect that by the medalist. Ellenbrook getting around him. There's a lot of jeering from the beach. You don't want to give Carl Bishop a kick at about 50
And look, he's
out,
got Chris Sims right behind him, who's probably the best kick I've ever seen.
He'll use this well. Brady Leckie for the short lead. He's gone up. Good contest.
Just couldn't hang on to it.
Lucky that there was a lot of Noranda people there. He's cleared that. Who we got over there, David?
That was Knob Gobbler, I believe. And
Kappa working very hard. He's put the body in again.
Well, the Ellenbrook forward's working overtime here.
And Alan Robinson's going to hold that in. I think we should have a throw up there, and the umpire's called it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Ellenbrook ruckman again. They are struggling in the ruckman department at the moment. Kappa gives it Brady Leckie. Great turn by Brady Leckie. Has he seen someone? David Van Rout has just gone through his legs.
Fumbled.
It looks like he's holding his back, Van Rout, but he's going again. You wouldn't expect anything less from him.
Well, I would expect a little more from him, to be honest, Adam. He's not had a great start to this game, but anyway, the ball's down at the half-back line for the Eels now, and there's a push in the back to Rutherford.
It's good to see the umpire saw that one. He has missed a few, but, it is a quick-tempoed game at the moment.
Yeah, I agree.
So, Matthew Rutherford, where's he going to go?
Well, he's just looking to settle it down at the moment, Adam, and he's now spotted someone down on the wing, and I believe it's Brad Newick.
He got a little push again, I think.
Nearly held onto it there. Out the back, good hands, Brady Leckie.
Always in a great spot, and he's given that to David Van Rout.
Put it in past
They're
Van
looking
Rout,
for each other at the moment, but he's tapped that over on purpose, I think.
Oh, well, I don't know. I'm not as confident as you, Adam. I think he just fumbled the ball once again.
Brad Newick's getting a lot of the ball. You can see the cameraman saying call for it.
Yeah, get him some advice from the crowd.
Would just be quiet there because we're trying to concentrate.
Oh, I think I heard him say he can't kick, can't mark.
Oh.
Could be Joe the cameraman.
Brent Hayden stepped in. Now, he is probably one of Ellenbrook's best kicks.
Adam,
I've
I can
heard
tell
that
you,
he could go with his left or right.
you don't want to give this bloke a shot at goal.
So I'm going to say you're going to back him from here.
I will back him to the hilt.
He's going to kick with his left or his right.
He'll go with his left,
Yep.
because it is his dominant foot, but I would back him with either foot. He's got the length, maybe not the length of P. Ness, but definitely...
More than Anes.
Oh, definitely more than Anes.
And Anes did kick one from here earlier today.
And look, got the distance easy, and no, he's missed. He has missed.
Maybe
Well,
he should have gone with the right.
yeah, look, I'm surprised by that, Adam. He has a great kick normally. Maybe we put the mocker on him, mate.
I hate the old commentator mocker, David.
You give a bloke a rap and he'll miss it every time.
Sorry about that, Brendan Hayden, if you ever watched this game.
Well, Dildo just inserted himself there, and he's taken the mark. But John Dick steps in. Dick took the place of Dildo there.
Great work. He's looked for David Van Rout.
He won't let this one go.
I wonder what that feels like. He's actually touched the football. It's a great kick. He's played on straight away.
Quickly, but look what he's done. He's turned it over.
David Van Rout's played a lot of football in his time. I really expect him to hit targets. I think he's feeling the nerves.
Well, I don't know if it's nerves so much, Adam, as it could be drugs. I saw him earlier in the room. He was shaking.
That's very controversial.
Well, it is. I probably shouldn't be announcing. He's got it again. And he's
Ball!
caught again. Well,
call it, and he's been caught. And he's angry.
Oh, no.
Settle
What's
down.
going on?
You don't need this. Ellenbrook should get in and really tell him to settle
There
down.
may have been a fist to the head there.
If you're going to be that slow, you can't be angry about it.
Well, I just hope he doesn't go on with it and get himself a yellow card.
Hang on, there's something behind the play. What's going on, David? Hang on, he has gone on with it. This is shocking display by a veteran player here.
Well,
the coach is not happy. I think he might be given a card here.
he has been. The umpire's holding up a yellow
You
card.
don't need this in the grand final.
He's given away the kick, 50 metres, and now
Just when
he's had to
Ellenbrook
go
was
off the
starting to show
ground.
display, and David Van Rout was starting to get a little bit of ball. Even though he was turning it over, he was starting to get it. So I'd expect the coach would get into him about this.
Well, he should do, because he's had a poor start to the game and he's just capped it off with that. But let's just forget about him and get on with the play.
now too, which means Ellenbrook are down to a three-man bench.
Well, it's just selfish play by Van Rout there.
Anyway, we're in the Noranda 50. He's been thrown in. Reece Inns, good tap down again. I think A&S is in there. Gives it to Ganguly. Ganguly with a snap over. Ganguly loves to turn it, and I think he's done it. He's put some great leg spin on that and put it through.
Well, we're seeing some great goals here today, and the umpire's got the ball back already.
Brad Newick off the half-back line. A great kick up. Who's he looking for? Can't see anyone. There he is. Michael Jorts went the one-hander, but that's McCracken, isn't it?
That was McCracken, yeah, he nearly got filled in. Kicks it long down. Knob Gobbler again, he's getting lively now.
Mike Hunt's drifted forward again, and Mike Hunt's got it. Mike Hunt has been very prominent again today. He's put that forward. Great kick to Jack Me Off.
Shared it around well.
What do you think about Jack Me Off here? I heard he's been a little bit quiet the last few weeks. Well, he's been getting a lot of hands to the ball today.
He's great with his hands, Jack Me Off. He really is, and he's willing to spread it around.
How's his legs, but can he put this through?
He can. He's a good kick. Probably.
Oh, you put the mocker on him again. We've just got to stop doing this.
We really do. But look how quickly Ellenbrook got the ball back. They're on today, although not a great kick.
He has struggled from the back line. He's feeling the pressure, but...
well, he's got his headband on.
So maybe he's missing his accessory.
Well, he normally wears a headband and he plays great back there. So it'll be interesting to look at that at half-time.
Reece Inns has got
back with the play now.
Reithford on his hands and knees. You expect nothing less from that bloke. Anes, he snapped it. Anes! He's hit the post, but a great snap by Anes.
Well, Rutherford was down on all fours right in front of P. Ness there, but he just couldn't get it out.
I think Ty Campbell will hit a target this time. He's been a little bit scratchy. He's gone the long kick. I think that's smart by Ty Campbell. Did you see
he had to brush the hair out of his eyes? So that says to me the headband is missing.
I wonder if the runner can bring that out for him. Jay Tucker, he's there. Jay Tucker has got up. That's great.
Look at the footwork.
Shrug the tackle. Will he go his left? He has gone his left. I thought he was going to. Smart kick. Real smart clicks. Gained 25 metres.
He just knows what to do in a tight situation.
Great throw in again by the umpire. Carl Bishop went up again. So that's the fourth time Carl Bishop's got a hit out. He's had probably about 10 kicks so far and 4 hit outs.
Just held in there. And look at that. He won't let go of the ball or
captain on
his
the bottom.
arm.
Would you expect anything less from the captain?
He's playing a captain's knockback there today, I can tell you that much.
You can see from Carl Bishop's grimace there, it is quite hot. He went up with no one. He has shepherded the umpire.
Noranda.
No, he shepherded Reece Inns out.
The umpire signalled the wrong way.
Yeah, he did. Reece Inns, who does have the headband, so he'll be able to see clearly.
Definitely.
Very high kick, but I think it could be to the advantage of Ellenbrook. Punch down there.
Is that reach around?
That's reach around. Great.
That's the first time we've seen
Matthew Betts will run straight through him, and he's done it. Great work by Matthew Betts. There's Wayne.
I hope he doesn't get angry here, Wayne.
after seeing what David Van Rout's done, it's good to see that Wayne Madden just took that. He'll wait for the ball up and we'll be happy with that contact.
That's right. He won't hit anyone in the stomach and walk away here or anything.
Oh, you're dirty dog!
Oh, well, there's no need for that from...
Could the cameraman please settle down, because we can actually hear what you're saying, and no one is a dirty dog. We're all footballers out there. And
Sims.
Chris Sims. I think there was a divot there that actually fell over. But it's good to see him get his hands on the ball. He's been there and abouts today.
Well, he normally keeps his feet so well, Adam,
does.
so the fact that he went to ground so easily there suggests to me that maybe the ground's not up to it.
I did see Murray Watson out there checking the surface earlier. I haven't heard what he said about it.
Great smother. Sorry to interrupt,
That's
Adam,
all right,
but that was
we'll go
just
back
a
to the
great
football.
smother.
Matthew Best and Jades, two of the hard nuts there. Good shepherd. We've got another whistle. Who are we giving it to now?
Umpire, what are you doing?
I don't even think they know, but it's to Matthew Best.
Oh, just let the play go, umpire.
Matthew Best, he's looking up. Obviously, he's not a lot of movement. He's just giving the, come on, guys, give me something. And he's going along down the line. Smart kick if there's nothing on. So Carl Bishop, we go the 2 attempts.
Well, it's definitely a smart kick if you've got Carl Bishop down there to go to.
He's got a free kick. He does like the 2 attempts. Some people would think he's juggling it, but that is actually his preferred marking technique.
It is, and you watch the kick. He'll just spot someone up here nice and easily.
Great kick.
Doesn't miss a target. Least selfish player I've ever known.
Matthew Rutherford, you'd back him in to hit a target from here. Oh, play on the umpire's call.
Oh, what's going on here? Look at his footwork.
He's kicked it in. He's looked. He's
and
hit.
Bang.
Who is he hit?
That's Alan Robertson.
Been a little bit quiet the last 5 minutes, but did start this quarter very well.
I'll tell you what, though, when he does get the ball in his hand, magic happens.
He's been proven throughout the year, and he was last year's medalist, 2010's medalist, Alan Robertson.
Well, he's a proven big game performer, and
he's lining up.
He is lining up. I would back him.
You'd back him. So we've got the commentators back him. He's gone close.
He hasn't made it. He was never going to make that. Why did he have a shot?
Mike Hunt has taken it in the back line, but no contest from the Ellenbrook forwards. A bit disappointing.
Yeah.
Because Mike Hunt will do that all day. Kicked it long to Ewan McClott. Oh, turned the body. That was a bit odd. But the Hawks are up by 11 points, as you can see at the top of the screen. And that's half. It's half time here at Kingsway Football Club, and Noranda up by 9 points. It's good to see that some of their dominance is actually reflected on the scoreboard now, and they have a bit of a lead, David.
Yeah, they really did show a little bit more in that quarter. Once again, though, Ellenbrook, I still think dominated the play, just unable to put it on the scoreboard. I think some of their forwards really need to lift. A little bit of lack of discipline shown there from Van Rout.
Yeah, the card was disappointing.
Hey, sorry, Adam. I'm just looking out of the box at the moment. There's some idiot has run onto the field.
Oh, this is disappointing.
This is very disappointing.
I don't know. From the Ellenbrook dugout.
Well, he's fighting half the Noranda players, so I assume he's an Ellenbrook person.
The umpires are running in now, so this is a big melee.
He's not even involved. This is just a disgraceful. This is one of the sorriest things I've ever seen on a grand final day, Adam. I just can't believe somebody put a leash on that guy.
They've split him up now, and they're going down the races, but, you know, we discussed this before the game. This is highly disappointing. You expect discipline from all members of the crowd, whether it's a player, emergency staff, just fans. You don't need this kind of thing in a football game.
Well, it's exactly what we predicted, Adam. I spoke before the game of 20 years ago. I saw this thing happen and how disappointing it was. Yeah. And here we are today in 2011, Adam, and that sort of thing still happens. I'm astounded.
So am I, David. And, you know, with such a good first half of football, as you said, Noranda up by 9 points, and with Ellenbrook being the favourites, you know, it'd be great if all focus was on the football, but having incidents like this is really disappointing. But I'll be very interested to see who fires up from this and comes out hard at three-quarter time.
Well, so will I. And one thing we can do about it, Adam, as commentators, is concentrate on the football and let ugly incidents like that go. I'm not going to go on about that particular moron for any length of time. That idiot doesn't deserve our attention. And if that clown wants to carry on like that, I'm not going to support him by continuing to talk about it.
I agree, David, because people like that want attention, and we don't give them attention, you know, they go unnoticed, and that's the only way to go about it. It looks like Ellenbrook are coming out of the race now, so we'll probably go up to the box.
Well, that was a very short half-time break, wasn't it?
It was.
So here they come. Maybe they're just keen to get out early and get a warm-up. I think they'll fire up. I think Noranda clearly started that little shuffle before that idiot ran on and escalated the problem. However, let's see who answers your question and who fires up from this and takes the game away.
All right, let's go to the boys in the box. It was a very fiery halftime break here. There was a big fight out on the ground, as we've discussed previously, but I think it could actually turn the match here. Whose favour do you think this will go in front?